Hey everyone, it's Lexie. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you all the books that I plan on reading in the month of March. I have a handful of books that are mostly from the crime genre for this month, which is exciting. I feel like I always fly through kind of crime series, so I'm really excited to share all the books that I plan on reading this month. So because I wasn't able to read the two Rizzoli and Isle books that I've kind of like been aiming for in preparation for the new release coming out, I do have to read 3 this month, but I think it'll be just fun to kind of marathon these 3 all back to back to back, which will be a lot of fun. So the next books that I have to reread are Body Double, Vanish, and the Mephisto Club. So you can see that these books have gotten a lot of love throughout the years. I read this series originally when I was in high school, and I think I was like 15 when I started reading them, and so this series is near and dear to my heart. But because there is a new book coming out and it's been a while, I think the newest book came out in 2017, it's been a while that I was like, you know what, for years I've been saying I've been wanting to reread this series, and this gives me some motivation. So I have these 3 to read, and I remember like a little bit of some of these here or there, but for the most part it's like reading them for the first time, which is a lot of fun. So yeah, overall, like I said, this is a series that's near and dear to my heart. It follows Jane Rizzoli, who is a Boston homicide detective, and then Mara Isles, who is the medical examiner, and it kind of goes off from there. But I feel like this is a really well-written crime series. It really holds up to my memory of it, reading it as like a teenager and reading it now 12 years later. I think it holds up really well, so I'm just kind of really enjoying this reread. I'm happy that, you know, this is something that I am doing. So next up, this is a book that I am super excited about, and it just seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. And it is also the Tales and Teacups book club picks for the months of March and April. So I'll have the announcement video linked down below, so if you want to learn more about the book club, you can go and check that out. But I think this one is going to be a lot of fun, and it is the Thursday Murder Club by Richard Osman. And it follows this group of 4 friends from a retirement home that meet every Thursday for their murder club, where they try to solve, like, you know, different, you know, unsolved crimes. And then when a local developer is found dead with a mysterious photograph left next to the body, the friends suddenly find themselves in the middle of their first live case. They might be senior citizens, but they are cleverer than most. As the bodies begin to pile up, can our unorthodox but brilliant gang catch the killer before it's too late? I think this will just be a lot of fun. I feel like it's taking like the very typical like murder mystery genre and kind of tilting a little bit to kind of change it, something unique, something different, to add like a new angle. And I think this thing will be a lot of fun. And again, if we do end up enjoying this one, I know there is a sequel that came out sometime last year as well, so that's always something to look forward to as well. But I feel like this book has been out for a while, so it'd be a little bit easier for you guys to either pick up library books or get your own copies, however you do so. But like I said, everything will be in that announcement video, which I'll have linked down below. And this is another series that I'm really excited about. I think this is book 3, and so I'm really excited about this one. Is again something that is a little bit different, so I'm just really excited to dive right in because I did really enjoy the first 2 books. And it is Gated Prey by Goldberg. As I said, this is the 3rd book in the Eve Ronan series. So basically the premise of this is that it takes place in LA, and we follow the main character, Eve Ronan, who is the youngest female homicide detective ever in LA. And so how she ended up getting that position is that she was kind of became a viral sensation, where she ended up arresting the celebrity that was known for being an abuser, kind of involved in domestic violence. And when he was abusing his girlfriend at the time, Eve was the one who arrested him, and it was caught on video, and obviously it went viral. So kind of Eve used that as a kind of leverage to get into the homicide department. So she kind of feels the need that she needs to prove herself, that she deserves to be there, even because she used that position, that like viral thing, as leverage. And also the department has been accused of not being very inclusive, and so she's kind of using that to her advantage. And so I can't wait to see what this one has in store. With crime series, I like to kind of just dive right in, not really knowing too much about the plot and just kind of experience it as it is. So in regards to the synopsis of this one, I have no idea, but I am pretty sure it'll probably live up to its predecessors. The first two were incredibly fast-paced. Like, I flew through them like within a day. Like, that's how addictive they are. They're just very well written, and I can't wait to see what Eve has in store next. This is the last book, and it is the only one on my TBR this month that isn't like a crime series or just a crime book in general. And this is a book actually that my boyfriend got me for my birthday, so I want to pick this up now. And it is Titus Grown by Mervyn Peake, and then this is the first book in the Gorman Goss series. And basically it says, as the novel opens, Titus has just been born. As heir to Lord so-and-so, he stands to inherit the miles of rambling stone and mortar that form Castle Gormengoss. Inside of Gormengoss, all events are predetermined by complex rituals, the origins of which are lost in time. I think this just sounds really interesting. I've heard Sunbeam's Jess talk about this series on her channel, and she said the second book was one of her favorites. It was one of her top books of 2021, so I think this is kind of a good series to kind of go in. I feel like it'll be very atmospheric. I feel like it'll be very gothic as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see. Like, I haven't really read any of like the traditional fantasy like novels or series, so I feel like this will be like a good kind of introduction to it. So I'm curious to see what I'm gonna think. So that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below what some of your TBR picks are for this month and all of that fun stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.